Hey guys, MrPokke is getting old, so his voice is no longer as loud as it used to be. But today, we are gonna be taking a look at the battle of the strongest DPS between Feixiao as well as Acheron for the latest installment of Pure Fiction. First try, we are gonna be doing it with a sustain, and then on the second try, we are gonna be doing it with a sustainless. So without further ado, let's take a look at what this is gonna be. The cost for each half is none of your business. How about that? How about that? How about that for cost? Good. All right. Let's get ourselves the Feixiao right here. All right, that is good. That is good. Getting a good amount of damage on the thing over there. And we're gonna instantly get our Bobbin ultimate, which is really, really good. DHPT as the attack this. Alright, Ashveil is gonna be able to get that over there. We are gonna take a little bit of an AoE hit. Let's get our buggles over here. Alright, now we are just gonna be able to pop that. Don't really want to waste my stacks over here, which is really, really good. And then I kind of want to just do this. Alright, and then we are just gonna get that. So Ashveil ultimate is gonna, I want to try to not attack the ones with the multiple barcodes over there, so that we can. Okay, you know what? Ashveil is actually really, really good for really good for these kind of scenarios. Right? It's really, really good for these kind of scenarios. Getting quite a lot of additional damage. Ashveil is definitely dealing quite a lot of additional damage over here. And if anyone would say Ashveil showcase, I will end you. How about that? I will end you right now. Imada Coco shit. Alright, and then we are gonna be getting a little bit of this. Getting the, oh, the buckle says me when he gets hit. That is so cute. It says me. Alright, getting a little bit more of the damage over there. Let's get this out right here, which is really, really good. Gets a little bit of the AoE. Alright, gets a little bit more AoE. Me is gonna give me the elation boost. Last 14%. We are just gonna hit this, even though it's overkill, but we do get energy for Ashveil. Energy is really, really good. He comes back for another free hit, which is really, really good. So we are gonna try to get rid of the buckles in the middle right here. And then we are gonna be able to get a little bit more damage on the buckles over there, which is a full clear, if I can say so myself. Gets additional energy from the entire wave. Alright, so DHPT, we're just gonna be able to do a basic for a little bit more toughness bar damage. And we'll wait for the dragon to come in, which is really, really good. Alright, the dragon is gonna come in, and we're gonna let go of another dragon. Then this will then allow my Feixiao to get the maximum value from the Eagle 4-piece. Eagle 4-piece is going to come in, and I'm going to, okay, I want to see how much damage this does to the main guy. 67% HP. Okay, well, definitely are out for the main guy, because our out is going to be a substantial amount of damage. Now skill is going to get rid of the goons at the side for a good amount of damage as well. Alright, so Ashveil, I'm going to need you to just go ahead and, should we all in? I think all in is going to be the right play here. So we are in fact going to all in over here. I believe in the all in. This is going to give me a big amount of damage. Dragon is going to come down for another Ashveil photo up. We are going to activate our Feixiao ultimate. Hopefully this will do enough damage to get us to the final wave, which is actually really, really close. Base. This is skill basic angle. We can wait for this since we need a little bit of skill point here anyways. That is good. Alright, we're just gonna get a little bit more skill points. 8 AV is completely within acceptable range. Okay, this honestly looks really, really good. We are just gonna hit this for a little bit more energy. Ashveil. Let's aim this Bako in the middle. And then we are gonna arise. Then when DHPT casts his basic, we are gonna be able to get our ultimate there. Feixiao, I need you to cast this. Then Ashveil is gonna be able to. Oh my! I forgot to press my fit. Let's kill the goons, guys. Let's kill the goons. Alright, I wanted to kill the goons anyways. Okay, I did not expect that to deal literally 0 damage. Okay, at least Feixiao got it though. Feixiao got it, Feixiao got it. Feixiao didn't, Fei got it. Chat, to prove that y'all a bunch of tourists, I will use my ultimate on the non-lightning rest enemy later on. And if I do not one-shot this guy with my non-lightning rest ultimate, I will go and find every single one of your fucking names to point out which one of your fucking lorpers are out there thinking there's any forms of fucking difference, especially when we don't even have the grid value. Alright? We are gonna play a game, guys. Alright, we are gonna play a game. We are gonna play a game with this one. Alright? We're just gonna play a game. I get a little bit over here. That's gonna be really, really good. That's gonna be really, really good. Alright. 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 We're gonna play. Alright. If I one-shot this with my Ashveil out, I misspoke. If I don't one-shot this with my Ashveil out,
Beasts, come and slaughter each other. Bills not be paid.
I'll be the bigger man and I'll forgive Chet. I will be the bigger man. Okay. Wait. Hold up. When I used the Ashveil ultimate just now on the lightning rest enemy, was there crit?
No time like the present.
You know what? It's all good. It's all good. Right, it's all good. In any case, I will proceed with the breakthrough. I am just in such a good mood today that I will never ever ban any chatters. Never. So you can say whatever you want, and I would actually never ban you, because I am just feeling so nice right now. We are just gonna be going for a little bit of skill point refund right here. Alright. And Buffett is going to be able to cast a basic into an ultimate. This will pull up my DHPT. And after my DHPT, we are gonna basic. We are gonna skill. And we are gonna be able to get this for the highest possible amount of damage. Alright. That is good. And then we are going to call this. Where is my Ashveil's fucking ultimate? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As we get a little bit more hit over here. He's gonna go for an AoE. Let me just get one more hit on Nicodor before he survives, so we can do a little bit more additional damage with Ashveil's additional follow-up attack. He's gonna be at 25%. That is gonna be really good. That is gonna be really good. We are just gonna continuously go all in, which is really good. Alright. Aha instance. It's gonna come here. Alright, that looks really good. Alright. Alright. This should give me an ultimate. And before my resurgent Titans, let's get ourselves a Feixiao out right now for the highest possible amount of damage, which will bring my Feixiao out a little bit higher, alongside with my Boothill's follow-up attack. And it does appear that having the 30k clear is not going to be too big of an issue for us, because Feixiao is actually the greatest DPS of all time. So we are going to be going for the skill into the follow-up attack, into another skill, into another dragon, into another dragon, into another dragon, and we'll then end off this showcase with a beautiful 89 AV 40k dispatch featuring the strongest DPS in the history of the strongest DPS. An exceptional showcase. An exceptional showcase. And now let's move on to the second half, which I'm sure we are gonna be able to get an exceptional amount of damage right here. Alright, that is gonna be a good amount of damage. We are just gonna be able to get ourselves a basic. Alright. Alright, let's see that additional true damage right now, which is really good. We are gonna cast our ultimate, gets the additional HP, gets the additional damage, perfect amount of stacks right here. This is gonna pop, and I cannot believe the other 4 buckles actually survive, which is really unfortunate. So it do be that way, right? It do be that way. Alright, we do get the additional follow-up. Now let's let them hit me a little bit more. Why is my Silver Wolf 99 looking a little bit different? Oh, this Silver Wolf, you know what's crazy, chat? I am pretty sure this Silver Wolf has a longer screen time than Evanesia's trailer. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna find it right now. I'm gonna find it right now. Oh! Okay, you know what? Hey, chat. We had 8 seconds longer, guys. Evanesia has an 8-second longer trailer, and this is 7.1 million views. So TLDR, I don't think we should be too concerned whether or not we are gonna be getting ourselves the additional big moves, where Evanesia is actually the real main push. Alright. Alright. Alright, big amounts of damage right now. Basic actually gives me more stacks, so we're gonna go for the basic. I want to kill the buckle. Can I please kill the buckle? Where is my buckle kill? Okay, buckle does in fact fall down here, which is really good. Gets us a full wave clear. Alright. Let's see if we can get enough for an ultimate. That is gonna be really good. Alright, let's get a follow-up attack, which can then give me my... Oh wait, that's actually fantastic. So I don't waste my audio. I would have ideally waited for Silver's defense down, but then I will waste too many stacks. So we can't have that. Let's go right now. I will wait for the departed. And we clear the wave. Okay, Acheron actually managed to clear the whole wave, even without the defense down ultimate, which means that there is a good potential that Acheron is able to get a very considerable score for this particular environment. Let's hit Silver Wolf in the face. Please hit Silver Wolf in the face. Thank you for hitting Silver in the face. That is very good. Alright. There's a big amount of elation damage. Alright, let's cast ourselves the skill to apply lightning weakness. And then we're gonna get... Okay, wait, let me clear out these two goons right here, so that I can set a new wave, which is gonna give me a crit damage buff as well. Then I apply my defense down to the new wave. Then I will get my Silver Wolf ultimate, combining with my Acheron ultimate to deal the highest possible amount of damage. This is gonna give me a bit of a shock. I guess you could say that was a shocking ability. Editor, I want that joke with the sitcom laugh for that particular joke when it gets to the final product. Alright, that is gonna be really good. Let's get a little bit of a basic over here. Little Ika giving us the energy so that we can cast our ultimate. Teeth goes for the follow-up. Acheron comes in, where she will start weeping for the departed. I do have a question though. If Acheron is weeping for the departed, who is weeping for Acheron?
This combat needs optimizing.
Oh wait, it's the tier list, because it's tier 1.5. Ooh, that is a little bit unfortunate, if I can say so myself. Let's get ourselves the lightning weakness implant, giving us a little bit more DDD action. And then we are gonna be able to get out another Silver Wolf ultimate for a big amount of Tribbie ultimate. And the mobs are actually just having like a billion HP, so we cannot even wait for the departed, because they are not departing. Right, they are actually not departing, because HP inflation in this game is absolutely fucking insane. So let's go for a little bit more of an ultimate. This is not chill Pokke. This is sick Pokke, because my voice is super cooked and I need to conserve my strength for tomorrow's stream, which is why today is gonna be a little bit more chill. We are gonna be getting a little bit more energy, getting ourselves the aha instance over here. Why are you more attractive this way? Do you want me to just talk like this for the rest of my life? Right. Is this a better voice for streaming, so I don't shout anymore and I'll just converse for this particular way? Let me just first get my ultimate, while we also get ourselves a DDD, and then we are just gonna get ourselves the Acheron right here. Okay. Why do you sound so gay? Chat, is that homophobic? Should I say bro is being a homophobe for saying Why do I sound so gay? And there it is. And there it is. And it's a good amount of stats from Acheron. I actually cannot believe that this Buckle here did not die. Which is crazy. How is that thing still alive, by the way? Holy shit, bro. Let's get this here. We're gonna get ourselves the Resurging type. Oh, I just realized something, guys. If this pure fiction buff is going to be known as Resurging type, then wouldn't it be possible for one of Wuthering Waves pure fiction be called the Resurging Waves? Because waves and tide, they are essentially a synonym. Actually, as a matter of fact, chat, what is the difference between a wave and a tide? Is there even any difference between a wave and a tide? Because I'm pretty sure they are like the same exact damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Which is a little bit interesting, to say the least. Let's get this over here. Are waves and tide not the same thing? So what is the difference between a wave and tide? No ChatGPT, no Google, tell me right now, what is the difference between a wave and a tide? You are not allowed to use AI. Wave is low tide and bigger and more destructive. Mr. KK, you are actually talking out of your fucking ass, because I know factually that is wrong. Because tides are not called waves or tides. They are determined by the depths of their crest at the trough. Because I studied geography, by the way. So you're literally just talking straight out of the asshole. Okay, whatever MU said probably makes a little bit more sense. Where a wave is caused by wind and tide is caused by the gravitational forces of the moon. You know what? You know what? Let's find it out right now.
No rush. Emptying your mind is
The moon and the sun, while the waves are by the wind. Whoa, that is very, very interesting, guys. The more you know, the more you know. I did not know that. All right, so this is actually an hashtag educational stream. So because we do have an hashtag educational stream, I would expect chat to recommend this stream to your parents and say that MrPokke is actually a good influence on your education. Because I'm giving you guys qualitative educational content in the middle of Honkai Star, which I would say is honestly very, very exceptional. Alright, let's get a little bit more of an ultimate right here. TV is gonna be going for the basic. Wait, chat. Wait, it's already 0 cycle. Wait, my Acheron is not gonna be able to 0 cycle, or rather 40k? Oh, that would have been really fucking close though. That would have been really fucking close though.
you took time for fun. This is double speed.
You know what, guys? To be completely fair, we don't have a good buff for Acheron. Right? We don't have a good buff for Acheron. And to be completely fair, this guy is not weak to lightning. Alright, this guy is not weak to lightning. And to be completely fair, Nigador's war armor is really, really good for Feixiao. So to be completely fair, we are gonna do a swap back. And let's see how things are gonna change here. That will be very, very interesting. Because maybe Nigador is just like really, really good for Feixiao. Right? At the end of the day, the day is in fact going to be ending right here. Chat. Did you know by saying Pamoy, it doesn't make anything actually Pamoy? If anything, it just shows that chat is lacking maturity when it comes to finding out. Oh wait, the wave has a fucking second life, guys. Bro, who the fuck came up with second life minions in pure fiction, bro? Like, genuinely, bro. Which fuck ass said, you know what? Let's make the minions have 2 lives, and there's nothing in HSR that can dispel them except for fucking Luocha and Pella. Oh, so basically no one gets to get rid of them. Oh, that would have been a little bit silly. Oh, Sparksy came up with it. Okay, Sparksy came up with it, right? And never this. That's really, really good. That's just really, really good right now. Let's get a little bit right here. Big out. Alright, big out is good. Big out is good. I kind of want them to reset a wave. Get a new thingy over here. Alright, I think Acheron should be dealing an exceptional amount of damage. Hyacine, we are just gonna be able to get a little bit more of the Alexia over here. Name a Nihility character who can also remove enemy buffs. The answer is... Wait, give me 1 second here. The answer is... 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 I'm just a little bit more logged in at the current moment, trying to get this to be the best possible clear for you guys, by the way. So, the answer for the Nihil... Oh, wow! That is really good. That is... Boku no wa, Boku no wa, Boku no wa. Chat, I already said Pella and Luocha, bro. I literally already said Pella and Luocha, right? Let's not be silly over here. But is there another Nihility character that can also remove debuffs? Is there another Nihility character that can also remove debuffs? That is the question. That is the question. I know there is a Lycone in version 1 Battle Pass. It's the Hanya Lycone, because I know all Lycones. Unfortunately, that Lycone is completely fucking useless. So you will never do that. You will never ever do that. And then we're gonna be able to get you. Alright, alright. Damn! Yo, Acheron is kind of clapping cheeks here. There's how she's gonna be able to clap. Alright, chat, speaking of clapping cheeks, what do you think is the optimal amount of cheek clapping on a weekly basis, guys? An optimal amount, you know what I'm saying? Because you do want to be a little bit more optimized with this situation. 3 times a day. 3 times a day sounds a little bit excessive. So let's be a little bit more realistic, if I can say so myself. Let's come here. Oh my goodness, I do not have the additional energy. Okay, I guess we do get hit by the AoE, which is actually really, really good. Alright, AoE hits me in the face. That is a big amount of AoE. I'll first get T, then get Silver Wolf, Then get Hyacine. Then get Acheron, which is really good. Alright. Alright, chat, by the way, clapping cheeks to your gacha waifus, in fact, does not count. Alright, I'm just saying, guys. So, if you are actually talking about like fucking, I don't know, Firefly, or fucking like, Mavueka, right? Columbina, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they actually do in fact not count. So let's be a little bit realistic over it. Oh, Final counts. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Final does in fact count. So you do not have to worry about that whatsoever. So let's get this over here. Alright. Alright, that is a big amount of damage. Okay, chat, I'm genuinely a little bit concerned that Acheron is not gonna be able to 40k this, because we have one cycle left and we are not even at 30k, guys. That is a little bit concerning, don't you think? So okay, I mean, we do hit 30k here. Hopefully I will have enough damage to get myself with that little Acheron hit over there. I mean, we are dealing additional true damage every single time we land a hit, which is really good. There's big amount of damage. Heave is gonna give us the DDD, and then we're just gonna base it. We're just gonna scale, and we're gonna spam our ultimate for the 1-turn ultimate rotation. Alright. Okay, you know what? Our damage appears to be catching up, but we are gonna be down to the final turn right after this ultimate. Okay. That is very good. You know, we're in a bit of trouble, guys. We only have one Acheron. We only have one Acheron action left. Hold up.
More enemies. This combat needs.
This gets us a break. Sorry guys, I'm logged in. I intentionally let that minion hit me so I can get a bit of energy. Should be good. Oh my god, it's not good, guys. If this Acheron out don't clear, we are done. I have to basic here, because basic gives me more stacks. And I let these two AoE get me another Hyacine out. So skill out, we should be able to get Acheron. I think we're still here. Alright, good shit. Oh my god, but thank you, little Ega. Holy shit, that was close though. That was close. Yo, Feixiao, what do you think? How does it feel to be the strongest DPS? Alright, that is a very, very good statement. Let's go on to the second half. This time with Feixiao against E-Core Mimo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. DM drew a comp like 40k. I just 40k. Bro, don't even worry about it, but I just 40k, right? But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Let's get ourselves the additional free. Alright, let's immediately get ourselves the DHPT Dragon, which is gonna be really, really good. Alright. Our stacks are gonna be a little bit of an excess, so let's just not waste any stacks right here. Our owl will definitely overkill, so there is no issues there whatsoever. We are just gonna be going for the buckles to go for the buff lip explode, because if they buff lip explode, they can explode all over their pants against the other buckles. So they're gonna pop, pop, pop. That is a good amount of pop. That is a good amount of pop. And we're just gonna do a little bit more of a popping here. Here's another pop. And we're only gonna be focusing on the ones with the additional hand mark, which is gonna be pop, pop, sugar on top. Pop, pop, sugar on top, which is really, really good. We are gonna start popping. Did my AI just kill? Okay, you know what? Buckle dying there is gonna be a-okay. Gets us the elation boost. Aha instance comes in, and Dragon is gonna be able to deal a significant amount of damage. Oh good lord. Oh good lord, that is an insane fucking clear, guys. That is an insane fucking clear. Oh good heavens. Oh good heavens. Oh good heavens. Okay, I want to see how much is like my single target damage. Oh, that's more than enough. So we're gonna ignore all the mobs. We are definitely ignoring all the mobs. I mean, my skill can deal the mobs because like free is free. Then we'll bring this to the main guy. So we get the hunter's vulnerability thing above over there. That is a good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. DHPT is gonna come in, get us 6 out of 6. Good amount of damage. Pop. Pop. Can we pop once more? Because this is gonna be a big pop. Alright. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit, guys. Yo, this guy do be popping. This guy do be popping. Elation is gonna hit us a little bit with the elation attack, which is very, very good. They are gonna give us a crit damage boost. Dragon goes for the basic, waits for this dragon to go first, gets us another dragon to clear out essentially the entire wave, buffing our team's crit damage. We are gonna be getting another big AoE ultimate. He's gonna be giving us an attack buff as well as a crit damage buff, which is completely fine. And it appears that Azure Wing is about to be donezo right here. I am actually gonna save my ult, because if I were to do it right now, it's a bit of a waste. It is a big waste, so we are just gonna save this. So we are gonna AV advance right now. This kills, right? This kills. Feixiao skill kills. Fantastic. Alright, fantastic, fantastic. Alright. I will only focus. Oh, this guy is wind and lightning res, huh? Wind and lightning res. Okay, how about we just aim the main guy forever and we'll never let this change. Ever. Period. That was 2% of bro's max HP. Let's try to bring this down a little bit more. Holy shit, my Feixiao just did 2% of his max HP, which is a little bit scary. Let's just try to get off another damage here. That is a big amount. Let a dragon come later on. Gets this, gets this, gets this, gets this, gets another dragon. Then my Feixiao should be getting us the break right here. Weakness break is gonna be really, really good. Gets the weakness break. So he does not have the damage reduction anymore, which is fantastic. So Ashveil skill into out. Activate my 4-piece eagle. 46 into Bobbin, so I should be able to squeeze out another Ashveil out right here. Alright, that is a big amount of hit. Gets us a follow-up attack. We are just gonna continue on with the damage. That is pretty good. Another hit over here. I'm gonna have to wait for the grid though. The thing is, I can't fucking kill the goons, bro. The goons are like too fucking fat, bro. So we'll just build up as many of our stacks as possible. Alright. 1144. Bobbin goes away. Goes for the basic. Alright, and after this we'll get grid. Right, we'll get grid. I don't want this guys to come off from this phase yet, because he does get the additional 20% more damage, which is really, really good. So we should be able to get ourselves the grid value right here after the DHPT basics. So this is gonna max out for the grid. Aha comes in. Okay. We can wait for Ashveil to go first.
God says you're shady. I offer my blood.
Okay.
Slaughter each other.
And he is a fat boy. He is in fact a fat boy. Okay, we do get off this additional damage over here. 54. Alright, he's gonna recover with the damage percent, which is really fucking annoying. Does give us the additional shield. I'll let the dragon go in for 1 AoE. Follow up with another dragon. Trying to get a winner's break as far as I can. Okay. Okay, this should kill the goon, right? Okay, that's good. Killing the goon a little bit here. It's gonna be nice. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of a hit over here. That's still fine. He is losing his toughness bar, which is really, really good. We are gonna out immediately get our 4-piece eagle. Dragon is gonna be going for the basic. Dragon follows back up. And then we are gonna get off another Feixiao ultimate. This gets off the break for the true damage. Not quite enough to get a break here, but it appears that we are gonna be very, very slow. Feixiao follows up attacks. 3 AV on Feixiao. I think Dragon takes in action, right? Okay, so Dragon expires before the tide. So I want a Dragon to come and give me the break. So he deals a lot more damage. Feixiao then comes in for the guy again. So that is gonna be really, really good. Okay, this thing goes away. Bobbin has to scale. We don't have a choice. Ashveil is gonna basic. We are gonna try to get our grid value up as much as we possibly can. So we're gonna try to take as many turns as possible. Then we're gonna Bobbin out immediately. Bobbin out comes in immediately. Alright, then we're instantly gonna Dragon out. Alright, Dragon out is gonna come here. Alright, that is good. Alright, that is good. That is good. Ashveil is gonna come into the middle guy over here. He is gonna start slaughtering. I guess you could say he is a slaughterer. If I can say so myself. I am actually gonna save my follow-up attack after Feixiao goes here. So this is gonna be the maximum amount of damage. Alright, so this is gonna follow up. We do waste 1 stack of the full. Okay, we actually wasted 2 stacks of follow-up there. But I do believe the double ultimate should be more than sufficient to get us the additional damage required to clear this Barabaco, right? I just need one more out. And because of my 4-piece ego, I am actually able to outlap Judge of Oblivion in this phase. Which is really, really good. Which is really, really good. Oh my god, chat, is it enough? No way it's not enough, right? No way it's not enough, right? No way. No way. No way. No way. Aim Ashveil. Okay, TLDR, Judge of Oblivion is just a fat boy. It is a fat boy, guys. Oh, but that was so fucking close, though. That was actually genuinely so fucking close. So, if we had better RNG and I didn't waste my stacks a little bit here and there, because it is my first try, right? That was my first try both halves. I think this would definitely be a 40k clear for Feixiao. I'm not sure if it's going to be a 40k clear for Acheron, right? That's the thing. So, I think with that, we are going to end off with... Oh, for those who said it's 48 cost. Alright, what do you see here, guys? Oh, what do you see here, guys? Oh, you see nothing, right? Oh. Oh.
Listen.
Oh, I see. And there it is, right? So with that, we come to the end of the Battle of the Strongest.
Listen.
And the latest, most difficult pure fiction. I want to do sustainless, but the video has been going for almost 50 minutes, so I'm a little bit lazy, Doro. Stay tuned for the next episode where we are gonna be introducing the power of Sila, right? So word of the day is gonna be cost. What is the cost? Define cost. Join Twitch, join Discord, use code POKE for 10% of gamer subs. All the best for your gacha boost, and I'll see you guys next time. Great.